So let's talk about image data structure, and in particular a grayscale image. Images, when saved in computer as a data structure, they actually are saved in terms of 2D matrices. So for example, a grid of numbers. In here you can see a grid, a two-dimensional grid, which can also be called as 2D array. And in that array, it actually contains non-negative integers. Obviously, there are ranges of integers, but most typical range is between 0 to 255. Now, what happens is the larger the number, the brighter the color code assigned to it. For example, if you see this grayscale pattern, if you see it from left to right, if you see, you can see in the very left, the color is really dark and the color code is very small. So small color code means dark, large color code means bright, and all color range in between. So for example, a color code 10 represents a darker pixel, a darker value of a dark color, as compared to a color code 210 to 210, which represents a more brighter color. There are in 8-bit images, the total colors are 256, starting from 0 to 255. So 0 means pure black, 255 means pure white. If you, for example, see this image on the very left that I'm showing, and let me pick, for example, this particular position, this pixel. This pixel is really bright, and the corresponding value is right there, which is 255, which means it is pure kind of white, or much more white. If you see the adjacent pixel to it, for example here, it is less brighter as compared to its neighbor, and has a value 211. And if you, for example, see this particular pixel, which has here a color code of 6, that is darker, much darker than this one. So different kinds of colors, they are assigned different codes, and at the end this image is actually saved as a two-dimensional array of numbers. And typically the images are 8-bit, so the minimum number is 0 and the maximum number is 255 inclusive, and all the numbers, they are actually the integers between this particular range. Let's go to Python and let's play with these numbers and grayscales and get comfortable with these grayscale images.